Coming up next on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt, it's showtime. The world's largest truck show, covered several football fields, is packed with 1,000 exhibitors and 75,000 fans. Find out what's new in the transportation world from Matt's, the Mid-America Trucking Show. Truckers love wide open spaces, from fishing to camping. We'll catch up with a few drivers who created a great space for their home time. He's our man about the motorway. Road-tested reporter Joe Harewicz shares what it takes to build a custom truck for long-haul trucking. And the best of the best in the show truck world gather to test and be tested at the Truck Beauty Championship. Strap in. King of the Road starts right here, right now.
Yeah, can I get ready to check that? Real clear. The first one must be far away from me. Thank you, guys.
Well, modern day cowboys, the kings of the road, crossing this country, carrying the load. We'll get it where you need it to be. All you gotta do is call. It don't matter the distance. We're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul. Yeah. We're in it for the long haul. Yeah.
Hello and welcome into Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt. I'm your host, Dakota Vandenberg. This is the setting where we celebrate all things trucking. And just what can you expect on the latest season of King of the Road? Take a look at this.
Get ready to meet some of America's 3.5 million truckers. Truckers move 71% of all freight and goods in the United States. Simply put, trucks move America. 80% of U.S. trucking companies are classic mom and pop companies running 6 trucks or less. Each week on Long Haul's King of the Road, we'll present the latest news about truck technology, cool new rigs, truck shows, parades, and the best routes and hacks for the ride. But mostly, King of the Road is about telling stories, showcasing folks who believe trucking is more than a career. Folks who live to drive.
One of the biggest and best ways to celebrate trucking is with the world's largest truck show. It's simply known as Matt's, the Mid-America Trucking Show. Strap in. We have an all-access pass for our lead story.
The 48th edition of Matt's is in high gear.
You should see me spinning it around.
The world's largest truck show, covered several football fields, is packed with 1,000 exhibitors and 75,000 fans. Louisville, Kentucky hosts the massive trade show.
This truck has got a bad attitude.
Dakota got the show started. On the hour, every hour, dancing by the extreme team at Long Haul Trucking.
We're a family, we take care of our drivers, offer quarterly bonuses, employee-owned company now. These beautiful 579 Ultra Lofts 2020s, dish TV like always, Thermo King APUs, all the fancy lights that the drivers like.
The next chapter from Peterbilt was on display as lucky fans got a chance to go inside the new blacked out edition.
The 579 Ultra Loft, so we're very excited about this. You know, an opportunity to appeal to that newer generation of driver and getting a lot of good feedback.
It just exemplifies class and beauty and
just class all around.
Sir, how tall are you?
I am 6'7".
And plenty of room for you.
I feel comfortable, absolutely. It's amazing.
Matt's is an international truck show with countries that span the globe. We caught up with a Moscow TV news crew, bringing the story of USA trucking back to the USSR.
It's a dream for everyone for a live like 1 week inside, make money. Why not?
Plenty of custom-built truck eye candy at the show. While Matt's always fondly looks back at the vintage trucks, it's also a preview of what's ahead. And the future is beyond bright.
One of the most popular spots at Matt's is at Extreme Trailers. They build the lightest and strongest trailers in the world. And folks had a chance to climb under, on, and around.
From this trade show perspective, it's easy to see what makes Extreme Trailers the industry leader. The uncomplicated access and the patented design of strongest and lightest trailer is worth a second look. But strong and light is just part of the Extreme Trailers story. Recently, we visited the Extreme Trailers factory in Dover, Ohio. Life in Dover is like a scene from a Norman Rockwell painting. Work hard, play hard, and always give back. Long-haul trucker driver Shannon LeQueen and his family traveled to Ohio to pick up his brand new Extreme trailer. At the same time, they're facing a life-changing challenge. You see, their son Logan is battling cancer. Extreme Trailers owner Les Smith had a wonderful surprise waiting. Extreme Trailers and their loyal vendors took up a collection to get the trailer built. The strongest and lightest trailers in the industry also have the biggest heart. When Long Haul's King of the Road roars back, the world's greatest truck show has the world's greatest show trucks follow the competition to be number one. Amid welding, grinding, and design, Road King reporter Joe Harewicz shares the details on what it takes to create premier trucks for long-haul trucking. Meet some drivers who are very, very outdoorsy. Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt, is brought to you by Peterbilt. Class pays. Dish Outdoors. TV in HD, connecting you coast to coast. By Allstate Peterbilt, giving truck operators every advantage, every day. By Quick Draw, the #1 name in rolling tarp systems. And by Extreme Trailers, innovation moving forward.
Welcome back to Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt. I'm joined with our very own field reporter and producer, Joe Harewicz, back with the latest and greatest news on the truck builds.
You betcha, Dakota. Truck builds, the ultimate combo platter. Major new technology coupled with old school metal on metal grind, weld, cut, and torch. And Dakota, let me tell you, when it all comes together, there's nothing cooler than a good truck build.
For these two trucks, the road to Louisville and Matt's began in the middle of yet another Minnesota winter. Inside these walls, amid the top-notch tools and technicians, this is the proving ground. The shop and world headquarters of Long Haul Trucking. This is the crew that designed and built some of the best trucks in the biz, and that trend continues today.
A truck build is a time-honored TV segment. We're going to amp it up with a documentary-style look at how long-haul trucking creates the best trucks in the nation. And it all starts with what else? Cue up the time-lapse. Now, Bravo, you're a big man. You're at least 6'6", 6'9" in the program, but you could stand up literally and comb your hair, put on a shirt, and not feel threatened, not feel claustrophobic, feel comfy in this big truck.
Right. Plenty of room inside. You can do about anything. It has everything. Everything a driver wants. Tri-pack, the TVs, dish network. It's comfort. Amenities, everything's perfect.
I can't wait to see it in Louisville. Get back to work on this truck, Robbo.
I'm all over it. Thank you, Joe.
Now, Justin, this is your paintbrush. This is your palette of colors. This is where the ideas start from the noggin to the right click there.
It's feeding a huge revolution. There was a light tickle of old school, you know, the old Seminole stripes, and it's just gone nuts from there.
The trend started here in Albertville. It spreads across all the highways. So it's old school cruiser meets a little bit of hot rod with 3D. Oh, baby, this truck is gonna be cool.
Finally, springtime in Minnesota. Final tweaks are applied, and our trucks are ready for their close-up at Matt's.
Just everything. It's got the old school design to it. It looks good, retro. I like it.
Shiny, clean, Looks like a smooth ride.
I would call it slick.
No,
Pretty slick. It's slick.
Slick good?
Yeah, slick is good.
The color is amazing. I like the size of the sleeper. Just awesome.
The better your truck is, the better it look, the better you're going to drive, the better you're going to ride.
A great truck deserves what else? A top shelf driver. Meet John J.T. Thompson, the lucky long haul driver who's earned the keys.
How do you feel going to work in this truck?
I love it. Like I said, I love the regular 579, and this one, it only makes it better.
Hard work and safe driving will get you noticed. JT has already won the prestigious NASTC Driver of the Year award. Today, JT's driving a one-of-a-kind world-class rig, ready to pull the load and earn a paycheck.
When King of the Road returns, a backstage pass to the world's greatest gathering of show trucks. From fishing to horses to a shore lunch of lobster. Discover how long-haul truckers scratch their outdoor itch. But first, let's check in with Coach Kevin.
Hi, this is Coach Kevin. I'm up here in Club 94's test kitchen to show you how to make a heart-healthy trucker's breakfast. We have almond milk, rolled oats, peanut butter, chia seeds, fresh strawberries. You don't even have to slice this. You can smash it in the bottom of the glass. This is a blue agave nectar. It's much better than refined sugar. Peanut butter is a great source of protein. It calls for a half a cup of oats, but if you don't have a measuring cup, just pour it out into your hand, nice handful. We're just gonna top this off with our almond milk, shake it up, throw it in the fridge. You'll have a heart-healthy trucker's breakfast.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Bruce Springsteen sang about it. The boss wrote, "The success of your journey and your destination all depend on who's driving." Time for our Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road cover story as we meet up with some drivers who possess a passion for trucking and being outdoorsy.
Driving. It brings you closer to the outdoors. At Long Haul Trucking, the drivers can't seem to get enough of the backlands. Truckers love wide open spaces, and the state of Utah is known for its frontier-like setting. Welcome to home of long haul driver Matt Christensen. From horsepower to the four-legged variety, Matt and his wife have their slice of paradise for home time.
Love to ride my side-by-sides.
We just go up above our house here.
You know, take the kids and the baby and, you know, everybody else just to kind of break away from everything and, you know, do a little riding and stuff like that and just kind of see the outdoor stuff.
All right, put your seatbelt on.
Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes, and LHT driver Jeff Bolstead has found time to wet a line in plenty of the state's many lakes.
It's the fun downtime unwinding when you get out of a truck. And then you pick up a guy that knows the lake and drives the boat so you can sit back and enjoy the ride. That's the only way to have fun. Time to go camping with my family. Come on, people, let's go. Alrighty.
When Jeff is off the water, he pulls his camper up, and the party is just getting started.
I love to go camping anytime we can when we're home after a run. If it's just one night, we'll grab up a campsite and go and spend family time with the wife because she misses me just as much as I miss her. Welcome to Campsite Bolstead. We're out in the middle of lumber country. I'm in it for the long haul. This is how we roll.
Some folks call it camping, but Mike Cash calls it glamping, glamorous camping. On a tucked-away lake in Ohio, Mike and his family catch up on some R&R.
I like camping because it's peaceful, it's tranquil.
I love being outdoors, and we have all the comforts of home right here behind us.
This is the other big rig. This is where we camp when I'm at home. Just play area. This is the front bedroom. So lots of room. We got a camper with the 2 slides across from one another. So we have the big living area.
Mike just returned from a trucking assignment in Maine, and one of the perks of the job, Mike was sure to bring home some fresh Maine lobster. And the logical follow-up? One simply amazing campsite lunch.
On our menu today is lobster rolls.
You see, this long-haul driver uses his road trips to bring home dinner. On a recent load to Maine, he brought back some fresh cold water lobster, and the logical follow-up is delicious. It's been said that nature and the great outdoors are not a luxury, but rather a necessity for the human spirit, and the drivers at Long Haul wholeheartedly agree. Which of these super cool trucks is the best of the best at the Matt's Truck Beauty Show? The ultimate show truck competition after this brief timeout. Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt, is brought to you by Peterbilt. Class pays. Blaine Brothers, one family of companies. Everything you need for the road ahead. By LubeTech, accelerating performance. By Long Haul Trucking, running on the power of promises kept. And by Air Tabs, more than fuel savers.
One of the most popular elements at the Mid-America Trucking Show, the show trucks. From over-the-top designs to everyday super cool working trucks. Ready, set, shine.
Welcome to the ultimate contest for show trucks at the Mid-American Trucking Show.
It's just cool.
It's known as the Matt's Truck Beauty Show.
Just want to touch it and stuff.
Big trucks, tiny details, and wild imagination on display.
It's just a neat effect, and then the number of different colors they use.
For many of the hopeful, it's been a year of hard work just to get ready.
Absolutely, we are obsessed. There's 15, 16 months worth of effort.
Working trucks were a big trend this year, but the over-the-top designs are the most fun, and this year was clearly not a letdown. From excess behavior to trucks whose drivers will live forever. Check out the Career Gambler, a show truck with another real-life storyline.
My mom and dad had a harness horse stable when I was a kid. I love the ponies, it's great, enjoy it. I also like casino gambling.
Dean DeSantis drives for Long Haul Trucking along with his wife Teresa, who's truck show royalty. Her Witches In truck has earned countless Best of Show awards. But while Teresa's truck is being overhauled, it's Dean's time to shine.
I retired from my executive management job back in January of this year. And so the gamble being, I went from being an executive back to a truck driver, so thus Career Gambler.
Meet Pinkie, a 2016 Peterbilt 389, and proud owner Pam Cox.
She's got a 510 pack car, 18-speed, 325 rear ends. She works every day. I haul livestock, pigs, cattle, sheep, goats, anything with 4 legs and breeze can go in my trailer, it'll go in there.
But Pam is also hauling hope, helping to raise awareness for breast cancer mile after mile.
Well, my best friend's mom, she fought breast cancer 3 times and lost her battle. Every mile I make, it's honor of them.
It's game day. And the finals for the Matt's Truck Beauty Championship. A standing room only packed house awaits the winners. Emotions and expectations are running high.
From 166, Dean DeSantis.
For Dean DeSantis, his career gamble put him on a winning streak, and he needs his truck to bring home all the trophies.
Oh, it's awesome. We worked hard to put the truck together. My wife helps me a lot. Got bragging rights for a year. Just awesome.
For Pinkie and owner Pam Cox, pulling for a purpose has also paid off.
Well, it'll help bring better awareness to breast cancer. You open my doors and you're going to see it. I feel amazing. I'm in total awe over this.
Many stories and a few winners. Show trucks seem to always bring out the best.
The show trucks are the perfect way to wrap up the show. That's all the time we have left for today. Please hit us up on social media and send us a story idea about trucking. And as always, keep on trucking on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt.
Make sure to hit us up on social media. Please send us a story idea, favorite route, or trucker time-saving hack. Next week on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, people make the difference. And we'll meet a few of the best at Allstate Peterbilt in South St. Paul, Minnesota. From Wiley Transportation vets to a 21-year-old truck tech, Zach is handy with a torque wrench and a laptop, and he keeps the big rigs on the road. And check out these pics that some viewers sent us. Our fave? This week, it's Baxter, the Golden Retriever, and Long-Nosed Pete.